The discovery of the space shuttle was a remarkable accomplishment by the various nations because it proved that traveling outside the planet is possible due to technological advances. The main reaction that happens inside the fuel cells is 2H2 plus O2 is equal to 2H2O. This means energy is released from hydrogen reacting with oxygen as useful electrical energy instead of a basic chemical reaction that will not utilize the energy that is given off.
Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe, yet we have a difficult time storing hydrogen due to the specifications needed to store the gas. Oxygen is the third most abundant element in the universe, the other two being hydrogen and helium.
In order for fuel cells to work as a converter of chemical energy to mechanical energy, it needs the reverse of water electrolysis. Electrolysis produces hydrogen and oxygen via application of an electric current on water. By reversing the process, hydrogen and oxygen will be combined in order to generate electricity, water, and heat.
So 47,000 liters of hydrogen gas and 47,000 liters of oxygen gas are present in each tank. After a series of conversions using our density and the molar mass of each element, these are the amounts of substances found in the tank. Now we're looking for the stoichiometry of this, and we want to find out the limiting reactant in this reaction. And based on our calculations, our limiting reactant is hydrogen, thus making oxygen our excess reactant. Now we want to find out the amount of oxygen that actually reacted with the hydrogen to form the water we need. And based on our calculations, it is 1.63 times 10 to the 6 moles of oxygen that reacted with the 3.26 times 10 to the 6 moles of hydrogen to form that much water. And in excess, there is 1.72 times 10 to the 6 moles of oxygen that did not react.
Fuel cells produce lesser quantities of greenhouse gases. Since the reaction in fuel cells utilizes hydrogen, 10 to 20% of the said element would escape into the atmosphere, according to Caltech researchers, and this would increase the amount of hydrogen deposited into the atmosphere. Tracy Trump and colleagues of the California Institute of Technology mentioned that hydrogen will be oxidized when it reaches the Earth's stratosphere, creating more clouds because of the cold stratosphere. It is also estimated that the extra hydrogen will contribute to the rise of ozone depletion at the North and South Pole by 5 to 8% and 3 to 7% respectively.
As seen above, that is our redox reaction once again, and based on the enthalpies of formation, its delta H naught is actually negative 571.68 kilojoules per mole. And based on this energy diagram, it is seen that it is actually exothermic. Catalysts play such a huge role in the redox reaction of fuel cells, since it actually decreases the ionization and the activation energy needed for the elements to form water. Hydrogen is known for its very fast reaction kinetics, but oxygen is a little slower, so that's why catalysts are needed to speed up the reaction and to be able to send energy to where it's needed.